A home is one of the most basic human needs. Yet, for over 1.6 billion people, it is still a distant dream. Through innovation, technology, and a deep sense of purpose, we have now engineered a housing solution that is sustainable, affordable, and scalable all at the same time. Hi, my name is Nabil Siddiqui, and I'm the co-founder at Modulus Tech. Pakistan has a current shortfall of 10 million housing units, and our current rate of housing production is around 150,000 units per year. So if we keep going at the same rate, we will never be able to fulfill homes for everyone, which is why we need more scalable housing solutions in Pakistan. And it's the same story in almost most developing parts of the world.
The recent flood is quite a good example of how climate change is impacting the communities in Pakistan. Frequency of climate-induced hazards, it's really obvious. It's occurring quite frequently. And then the impact on not only the critical infrastructure, but especially the communities.
I'm not sure if you remember, but there was this photo circulating on the internet of a Syrian boy who was washed off at a shore in Turkey, and that sort of, struck home. So we really thought that the way that housing is being done, since the past 100 years we're doing the same way, and there needs to be a lot of innovation in that sector. Innovation that helps these refugees, such displaced communities, rehabilitate in a shorter span of time. And that's how the idea came about, that we need to build homes that can be set up very quickly, but also be good for the planet. So where Modulus Tech comes in, we've developed a very cost-effective solution towards housing. But at the same time, these houses are very scalable. So you can set up a house in less than a day, and it has 90% lower carbon emissions than a conventional home that you would find in developing parts of the world.
We use our proprietary technology called the intermesh system, and then we use passive and active strategies to actually reduce the carbon emissions of our homes. So within our passive strategies, what we do is we use insulation within the fiber cement panels. So our active strategies, what we use is things like solar panels to power the homes entirely, and we actually have an advanced edge rating from the IFC, which tells us that we are net zero.
I think what's important is that how can homes that are designed for low-income families help improve the quality of human life. Looking out into a green space or having access to beautiful light is a luxury, but should not be a luxury for those who fall within the low-income bracket, right?
I would say our biggest achievement, and perhaps one of my happiest moments at Modulus Tech, was when we delivered the first key to our home. Made us really, really happy. We've built Pakistan's first net zero housing community, which is for the bottom 40%, so it's affordable and sustainable at the same time. This project also got featured in COP26, and then we've won various awards from the United Nations, from the World Bank, from various organizations over our projects and inventions there.
So we've done many different projects. We've done labor housing, we've done affordable housing, we've done ecotourism projects. We've done tiny homes, and all of these encompass our technology within it. In terms of carbon emissions, we're actually saving about 45 tons per home, and in total we've saved about 70,000 tons.
Accelerate Prosperity, I would say, has been one of our biggest supporters in this journey, and they have a team of experts that help us in making very key financial decisions or legal decisions. But I think more than that, it's the community and the network that they have that really helps Modulus Tech grow. And in terms of our long-term ambitions, Modulus Tech aims to expand internationally. So we're now looking at projects in Africa, in South America, in other developing parts of the world. And that's where AP's expertise in working in such markets really helps us.
It makes a difference in the society. So I think when firms or organizations like Modulus take, if it comes forward and if any support is required, I think they can clearly work with the communities to make them more sustainable, more greener.
As makers, as manufacturers, as designers, we no longer have an option where we don't consider designing spaces and buildings that are not climate smart. Everything has to be thought of in a sustainable kind of way. So that kind of thinking has to bleed into everything.
Current scenario of net zero homes in Pakistan is pretty much non-existent. And the reason is because there is a lack of awareness. So it's a nice to have, but it's not a must have for a lot of people. What we're doing from our end is that we're creating awareness and showing people that, hey, net zero homes can be more affordable than conventional homes, much more better in terms of quality. Modulus Tech has a long way to go, and this would be the future of housing, not just in Pakistan, but in different parts of the world.